Hi there, students. To superimpose a verb. I guess superimposed as an adjective and superimposition as a noun for the action. Okay, if you superimpose one thing on top of another, you put it so that you can see the thing behind. So you can see my fingers behind superimposed with the fingers in front superimposed. This is more normally for pictures and things like that. So the cover of the book was a picture of a boat with a lion superimposed over the boat. So if it's superimposed, you can actually see what's behind. Okay, so to superimpose literally means to put one thing over the top of another. Although usually, not always, you can see what is behind, and this is the idea of it. Okay, if you are projecting something onto a wall, you could superimpose something else. So you see both things. Normally the thing that is in front is semi-transparent so that you can actually see what's behind it. Okay, so the superimposition of his name over at the bottom of the picture showed that this was how he felt about the situation. Notice you can also superimpose an idea on something else to add a distinct feature, to add something different, to add a new element or a new quality. So the building was mostly a neoclassic building, but with several modernistic elements superimposed on that building. Okay, put on it, added to it, so you could see the basic neoclassical building behind in it, but there were other modernistic features superimposed, added. I think very often when we tell a story or a story that somebody else has told us, we superimpose our own interpretation on that story. We lay it over. Yeah, we place it on top of this. Okay, and this is the idea of to superimpose. Yeah, typically when you superimpose one thing over another, then both things are clearly visible. Yeah, they are both still you can make out both of them obviously. I'm thinking about the sun shining through the clouds. Yeah, if you look at the sun and there are clouds between you and the sun, you can see the sun with the clouds superimposed, placed over, laid over the sun. Okay, and that's the idea. Okay, you can superimpose the characteristics of one situation on or onto another one. So yes, when the colonists arrived, they superimposed their culture on the people that already lived there. I'm a great fan of stories, and I very often I see stories that are clearly a an old story from way back from a country or from a place, and then there are certain other elements from different cultures that have been superimposed. This makes me think about about various American Indian myths where there has been a superimposition of some Christian ideas as well. Okay. Yes, this food has is clearly very European, but it has some elements of Asian cuisine superimposed. Yeah. When he took over the department, he let things continue to be run as they always had been, but he superimposed his own style of management on top of these old ways. It's sort of like a hybrid or something like that. Let's see, formality, to superimpose. I think I'd probably give it a 6 in formality. Would I use it informally? I think just to put one thing on top of another. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something very formal. And then as to origin, okay, well, super and impose from French imposer, which itself comes from Latin imponere, yeah, in, on, and ponere, to put or to place, so it's to place on top. Okay, so to superimpose. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Superimpose.